cook supper with
We
me.
got Sunday dinner on a Monday night. Ooh, get into it. Let me cook. What's up, y'all? Let's cook this meal. We're going to start by cleaning our chicken. I seasoned that up with some sazon, some adobo, some onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, Creole seasoning, a little bit of smoked paprika. And since I didn't have mustard for a binder, I used hot sauce, baby. Rub that in real, real good. Now, let's get started on that macaroni and cheese. We're going to salt our water like the ocean. All right? And we're going to cook those noodles to al dente. I had to grate all of this cheese, and I ain't have no cheese grater, ho. I had to use a knife and a pizza cutter, but guess what? We're gonna make it do what it do, babe. You see it. You know the vibes. I drank those noodles, put a little bit of butter in there so they don't stick to each other. Put some butter in that pot so we can make this bechamel. Y'all know the vibes. Poured in that heavy cream. Stir it up. Stir it up. I added all my cheese. Well, not all the cheese, because I saved some for the top. I didn't have a pan big enough. I meant small enough to make it how I usually would make it, because I would usually put some macaroni and then a layer of cheese and then some macaroni again. But we made it do what it do in that big ass pan. I seasoned that with some onion powder, garlic powder, and I needed a little bit of kick in this macaroni and cheese today, so I put a little bit of Creole seasoning, and we're gonna just put some cheese on top. I'll add a little bit of sour cream too. That's my thing. If that ain't your thing, baby, don't do it. Do what you do. I do what I do. We're going to cut up this turkey kielbasa, and we're going to let that brown, dice you up an onion. We're going to take that kielbasa out. We're going to throw some onions in there, let them get translucent, add some garlic, add a little bit of flour to make a roux. I put some salt and pepper. I put a very little bit of that chicken broth in there so we can deglaze the bottom of the pan. We're going to add them freshly washed green beans, and we're going to season them up. I use poultry seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper, pink Himalayan salt. Look at that macaroni and cheese. When it look like that, put it in the broiler for 10 minutes, and then it's going to look like that. Okay? Yes. And this is boxed dirty rice because, girl, who got time to make it from scratch? I'm making everything else. Start that oil so we can fry this chicken. I diced them potatoes up like that. We're going to go ahead and put those in a pot. Add our meat. So we had them green beans cooking for 15 minutes. And then we added that, and we're going to cook it for 20 more minutes. Season that flour up, baby. I use just about all the same seasonings that I seasoned the chicken with. Drop those in there. My cornbread came out. You ain't get to see me make that because my phone overheated. So I'll give it to you another day. But look at that food. Oh, my gosh.